Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to County Line. Alright, we got a couple things going on today. As the title suggests, we're going to do some little bit of tillage radish here. I'm going to double check to make sure our other tractor is... No, he's not doing anything. I should have suspected. Hard worker never does what I want it to do. C'est la vie, I suppose. Alright, let's go ahead and... I don't know if I have a... cultivating course for 10. Oh, I do actually. But it's told the wrong direction. Just my luck. Alright, well. Let's just close that for the time being. Hire worker again, see if he does anything different next time. Because as the title suggests, we're going to be planting a little bit of tillage radish. Fishing Farmer, how's it going? Jim, how's it going? Satvir. That's how you pronounce your name properly, I don't know. Let me just pause that. There we go. Alright. So our oats aren't ready yet, and neither is the corn. We want oilseed radish, which is that one that I keep passing. Canola, soybeans, there we go. That's a fence. Don't run into the fence. I have no idea what it is. I can't see it at all. Got some lovely coffee this morning. There we go. And he stopped again. He's not even trying to turn around. Oh no, he is. This is a hard worker too, which is a... Oh well, at least he did that. It's better than most of the time. Alright, let's go ahead here. Start from the other side. I guess we'll do a headland after the fact. 24.4 meters, that's good. And what we'll do is we'll get this set up over here on the other side here, and we will go from there. Alright, let's take a look. What do we got? What do we got over here? Yeah, let's start from the other side. He's actually turning around. Pretty surprised about that. Surprised and happy all at the same time. So the reason why we're putting this tillage radish down basically is it's a little too late to... We had wheat in this field last year. You're playing FS17 Farm Platinum Edition? Nice. Nice. So let's go ahead and get this unfolded and we'll start right from here. Good enough spot as any. Wait for that to get aligned there, and we'll go from there. Alright. Good. Almost done there. Turn that on. Oh, this guy's done that thing again. Apparently in one direction he can do it, but not the other direction. I see why though, just because the angle at which he doesn't realize there's more field there. Which is a pretty typical response from a hard worker. Alright, let's lower this down again here. And then, looks like we may have to do this ourselves. The last little bits here at least. Let's just hard worker and see what happens. He might be able to do the part of it at least. Here we go. Let's get this started here. We'll bring this up. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't turn right. Make sure he turns 15 meters away from the edge of the field there, which I think is gonna be enough. We'll see how it goes. Alright, very nice. One thing I do wish is that I wish you could use the One of the things that I wish you could do is have it set up so you could use different tractors on this seeder. For whatever reason, it doesn't like any other seeder other than this one. Or a tractor, I should say. So, maybe at some point in the future they'll have, well, maybe there are some other tractors, but that might be able to do it. I'd have to double check, to be honest with you. Okay, there we go. That's good. Not too worried about how close to the edge we get, because we're going to do a couple headlands anyways after the fact. And I don't know, on courseplay, if I bring this up right here, I don't want to see these. You can actually choose, let's see, feeding. You can choose to have the fertilizer on or off, which is awesome that you can do that now with courseplay. I should update to the latest developer version and see what they've changed. It would be kind of interesting to see. There we go. Yeah, it would be interesting to see what they've done with that one. So, I don't know what changes they've made thus far, but maybe they've changed course generation or something. It's actually doing pretty good with GPS. I'm delightfully surprised here. Usually, it's not quite so smooth, but it's doing all right. I mean, even if the whole thing hasn't been cultivated yet, it doesn't really make a big difference. We can actually just seed right over it. It's more just for, what's the word? Realism, I suppose. But you can just, seed right over that stuff. Right over plowed ground without a problem. Sweet. It's funny, I had it set to my high graphic settings, and whatever reason on this map in high graphic settings, I guess there's just so much going on that just bogs the system down, which is a bit on the sad side. It's weird though, because like, if you have nothing on the map, it seems like it's okay, but then as soon as you start adding things, it seems to really bog it down. So I've been playing County Line in medium, and it seems to run like very smooth, which is bizarre. But the same thing we ran into, what was our map we played the other day? The Italica, I think it was. Gorgeous map, but on high, it would bog down some certain areas, so. That's that was the problem we were running into, at least. Okay. Morning, 2015 farmer. How you doing today? Actually, if you follow Farmer John, he actually just posted a picture of a new sprayer he got, which is pretty slick. I don't own the field. You don't say. A new John Deere self-propelled sprayer, indeed. Pretty big little sprayer. Well, pretty big sprayer. Got 90 foot wide in that thing. Not quite the largest you can get. I believe you can get 120 foot is the biggest you can get. I don't know which one he got offhand. I have to check his Instagram to double check that, or his YouTube channel. But yeah, he actually posted that not too long ago. Rob, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, sir. Putting some tillage radish down. Did we get our cows all fed? I can't remember. No, they still need straw and hay pellets, apparently. So what we could do here is let's get one more load of silage here. Morning, Spud. Morning, Country Gaming, if you're coming in too. There we go. I think you can set this up so it automatically unloads too, if I had to guess. Yeah. I have it set so it doesn't for the time being, but it's not a big deal. If you're close to it, you just hit it. There you go. Country Gaming. Your suggestion about Beaver Creek wouldn't be a bad idea, though. I haven't, I like Stevie's maps, so I could easily check that one out. There we go. Just gonna put one more load of silage in the TMR mixer over here. Without any mods. That sounds like it would be just playing vanilla. And I played quite a bit of vanilla when it first came out. So it's not quite as interesting anymore. Like, you know, sometimes it's still got lots of stuff going on in FS17. They've done a good job of giving you a good selection of vehicles and whatnot. There's some things I've barely even touched in 17, to be honest with you. Like vanilla things I haven't really tried out. Like some of these smaller auger wagons, I don't think I've ever tried those. Or the plows, I rarely plow with the small stuff. Some of the small cultivators, I don't know if I use all of them. I'm sure I have over time, but sewing machines, anything that's under 3 meters, I don't think I've used very long. Let's just say that. Most things I've used though. There we go. Let's set it up so it is. There we go. Mods are life free in FS17. Yeah, pretty much. Well, you can play the game without mods, but it's definitely more interesting with mods. Although even with the DLC they've added some pretty interesting things you can kind of add. Like, you know, the Big Bud DLC is one of my favorites. For example, on the type of farms I like to play on. You get the Coon DLC, which is another fantastic DLC they've added. The Ropa DLC for the root vegetable lovers, another great one. Lots of detail in those DLCs. And what's the other one they add? Is there one more? Am I missing one? Probably. I can't remember. The Platinum DLC, of course. But I don't know. Still, my favorite is going to be the Big Bud DLC. Big Bud DLC. Not because of the Big Bud specifically, more because the other bigger equipment you get with it, and then followed by the Coon DLC, really close. Both of those ones are fantastic. This would all be our 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th functions on the hydraulics right here. So this would be right here. And I think that would be my throttle, if I had to guess. And what else would there be? That might be your foot throttle. That might, I guess it'd be your brake. I don't know much about Big Buds in terms of how they work on the inside, but Farm Setup mods is unheard of these days. Yeah, like you can play it without mods for sure, and it's still a good game without mods. But there's just so much more you can do with mods, that's why it's interesting. Tactical Potato Operator, what's up? I'm surprised there sure could be that ready actually. How's the audio on this one? Is me specifically the audio? Is that high enough? I think the reason why the audio the other day wasn't so high was because my microphone wasn't pointing in the right direction. I think I was a little bit farther away from the microphone, I think, is what happened. Let's just check 1 sec here. There. Whoa, that's way louder now. I just tweaked the gain a little bit there, and now it's like I'm all up in your ears, so to speak. But let me know if that's how that sounds. I have a feeling that's going to be way louder now, but you know, I can only tell from what my control sounds in my my earphones, but it probably sounds a bit different on your end. So I'm doing very well, thank you, Tactical Potato Operator. But you'll definitely hear a little. I just touched the gain, just a smidgen, and I guess it was just like, oh hey, by the way, that's up there, and just realized where it was, I guess. So, good morning, Scott. How you doing? Good morning from MN. Is that? I guess that's Maine. Is there Manitoba? No, what the heck's Manitoba? I think MA is Manitoba, isn't it? Oh goodness, I don't remember. Let's see. I forget what the abbreviation for Manitoba is. I think it's just. Here we go. Is it M? No, it's MB. Yeah, so it must be Maine then. 70% of my mods are John Deere stuff. I have quite a few John Deere stuff. Not all of them it's great though, mind you. Oh, Minnesota. What's Maine? Is Maine's MA then? I'm sorry, I'm not from the United States, so I can't remember all of the abbreviations. I can remember quite a few of them, but my ears. Well, I hope. Is it like too loud? Because I can easily turn it down. It's not a big deal. I just touch the gain, just a smidge there, and it's like. Bah! But volume is fine. Sounds good. Okay, cool. I don't know. I thought it was going to be too loud now, but maybe it's fine. I can probably turn my volume down in my ears because now I sound super loud. And if you've ever recorded yourself, through a mixer, you'll be able to hear yourself talk while you're talking, which is kind of disconcerting for some people. Do a map based in Missouri. I did a map based in Missouri actually. There was one from American Eagle Modding we did a while back that we checked out. I have no John Deere mods. Well, that's fine. I have a few. I don't use all of them though. My favorite probably is still that 7R from Timber, and then my next favorite below that would be the older one, the 47. What is that one? The 4760, I think it is. I think I picked up a 4440 as well. Let's double check here. I think it was a 4440. Let's see here. 4440. No. This guy right here. I forget what this one looks like. Let's just check it out real quick here. I think I put that one. This is the 7R that I really like. And this 9R is pretty good too. It doesn't have enough horsepower for what I want to do though. Well, 620. It might have enough to pull that normal exhaust. Rain cap exhaust all the way. My father-in-law hates rain cap exhausts. I don't know why. Singles, row track, crawler. Maybe this must be the one that Donald gave me. It must be. Let's go check out that 4440 real quick. That's not too bad. I think this is from American Eagle Modding. Okay, it's not as good as I would like it to be. It looks nice from the outside, at least. Inside, and this is the reason why I don't use a ton of John Deere mods, because they tend to be, they look okay. Like, and they tend to be mods that are ported from ages ago. Like this, probably maybe from 2011 or something like that, where this was acceptable. But now, if you get into like a regular, if you get inside to like a mod, or not say a mod, if you get into a vehicle that is in-game, like vanilla, from Farm Sim, and you're just like, you know, look at the difference. It's ridiculous now. I've been watching you since FS13. Well, there you go. There I got my name to be the same as it is in Discord. Oh, why different in Discord? Oh, okay. No mods and no John Deere mods? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, FS13. I guess the FS13 would have been Idaho, would have been the big map that I played that I really enjoyed. I think, what did I have? I think I played that map without the soil mod, and then I played it with soil mod. Yeah, I like seasons. It adds, if we had seasons and soil mod together, that'd be fantastic. Although I'm not sure, I wouldn't really enjoy playing it like that, because you have to manage quite a bit. But I'm not sure how people would like watching that, because there's a lot more involved in seasons and couldn't imagine that, seasons and soil mod. It's a bit sad, but yeah, it was a cool mod. Decker was supposed to bring it back, or he was thinking about bringing it back. Kansas Central. Well, that was your name of Discord? Okay. Yeah, Decker was supposed to bring it back. Or at least he talked about bringing it to FS17, but he wasn't sure. You know, all the mods you get are all free, and they're all people volunteering their time. So I think the Straw add-on was the very first paid, officially sanctioned, I guess, DLC by Giants. So it's a cool DLC, but it's expensive in comparison to the Giants DLCs. Now, like, you know, the difference is you have people volunteering their time and then setting a price for something, versus Giants team, which is paid employees by Giant Software. Or I guess Focus Interactive, I guess would be really, would it be Focus Interactive, or would it be Giants? I guess Giants. Focus Interactive's like the developer. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna get caught on that one. Saying there's Focus Interactive, and there's also Giants. Let's just say that and leave it at that. Hey man, Leroy. That's going back a ways for me. Leroy Jenkins. Oh man, that was in Molten Core in World of Warcraft, if memory serves. Seasons is very nice, but it would be cool if S19 had that kind of theme in the game. Yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do with it. Like, it's slated to come out, what, in October, I guess, technically. So, we'll see what they do there. And usually what they do is, any of the previous DLCs, they kind of incorporate that into the new game, which is nice. They'll have the Big Bud DLC, the Coon DLC, and all that jazz. So, when you pick up the game, they'll have that, which is going to be pretty slick, actually, so. Oh man, that's taking me back ages. Definitely played World of Warcraft. Definitely put a lot of hours into that game. I had a lot of fun too. A lot of fun. I used to play a Undead Warlock was my main character, but I had a ton of alts. Oh, what kind of alts did I even have? I had a... Let's see, I had an Undead Warlock was my main, and then I had a... Was it a Tauren? A Tauren Warrior. Maxed out character when I played. I used to have a Druid that wasn't maxed out. What was the other maxed out character? I had a Paladin that was maxed out. Night Elf. Maxed out Paladin, which was fun to play actually. Goodness, what else did I have in that game? So many things. Unfortunately, now that I'm older and not in school and I live with my wife now, and I don't have kids yet, but you know, that's something that's down the line. I don't have that much time to play World of Warcraft and Farming Simulator, because those types of games it's one or the other. You can't do both. Farming Sim at least you can pick up and drop off, and it's not too hard. But you know, World of Warcraft, you're in it to win it, so to speak. I still got some buddies who play it though too. One of my good friends back where I lived in Ottawa there. He still plays it. Lift that up briefly there while I make this ridiculous turn. He still plays it, and his girlfriend, I guess his wife now actually, not his girlfriend, she plays it too, so I'm sure I could get in on some of that action if I really wanted to, but like I've said before, it all comes down to time and how much time you have, and I don't have a lot of time for gaming at the moment. Most of my gaming, well, it's not true. I guess it depends on how you organize your time. Now the fishing season's starting for me. I'll be probably doing a little bit more fishing in the evenings, because right now I kind of hang out with my wife, but we'll probably go out fishing every now and then in the evenings on a nice day. Yeah, Paladins were nice, and Warlocks as well, but I don't play anymore. I'm into more sim games. Yeah, I'm sure I could find myself easily. So now they've made it so different. Like when I played, they didn't have like your little village in your, that you could have people doing things in your, I don't know, you can call those things stronghold, I guess they call it. They never had any of that. That was after. I think the last expansion I played was, oh jeez, what was it? Wrath of the Lich King? No, yeah. I think that's what it was. Let's check. World of Warcraft. I want to say it was that one. I still had lots of fun, and I could easily get back into that game, but you know, time. Don't know if my wife would appreciate that either. What was the Legion? Get Legion free. Azeroth needs you. Returning players? Oh goodness. Let's see. Shop. I used to do PvP is what I did a lot of back in World of Warcraft as well. Let's see. No games. Legion? Was it Legion? No, I don't want to pay for pets. I just want to know. You can actually buy pets and mounts now. Goodness, they've changed that a lot. Let's see here. Wrath of the Lich King. Warlords of Draenor. I think I played Wrath of the Lich King was the last one, I think, yeah. If memory serves. There's 6 expansions now? Oh my goodness. Where's a list of all the expansions? Ooh, jeez, they've really expanded this game out. It's been around for ages now, too. It is the 4th release game. Where am I looking for? Development. 6 expansions have been released. The Burning Crusade, I played that one, released in January 2007. Ratchet Lich King, I played that one, released in 2008. Cataclysm, I didn't play that, released in December 2010. Mist of Pandaria, did I play Cataclysm? No, I didn't play Cataclysm, and I didn't play Mist of Pandaria, and I didn't play World of Draenor, and Legion I didn't play either. So there's been quite a few updates since last I played, apparently. Quite a few. Well, there's a little backup right there. Anyways, folks, pardon my World of Warcraft rant there. It reminds me of good times. I made some really good friends that time. Yeah, so much has changed. I forgot what expansion I was playing. Sorry for the big distraction. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's good times. Makes me smile. Makes me want to get in contact with some of my friends and say hello again. I'm still friends with I guess there's 3 key people I'm still really close friends with. Although we don't talk super often, but anyways, folks, for me, I gotta get going to work. It is 6:58 for me, and I leave usually by 7 o'clock to get to work for 8 o'clock. So thank you everyone for stopping by. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more County Line. I'll catch you guys later.